Welcome back to Minges Chiropractic, everybody. I'm Dr. Gordon, and with me today is Quan Harper. For those of you who know Quan, you know he's one of our massage therapists here at the office. A great resource for our patients. If you haven't had a chance to work with Quan, I can't encourage it enough. Quan is with us today, though, because I'm going to use him as a demonstration for probably the most consistently recommended postural exercise that I give to patients if they have neck pain, upper spine pain, shoulder pain, even some lower back conditions, headaches and migraines that are associated with postural changes. I will recommend this very simple but very effective postural exercise that you could start doing today and see results relatively quickly. So Quan is here. He's going to help us demonstrate some good postures, some poor postures, and then finally how to do this exercise for you as a demonstration. So what we often find with our patients who struggle with any of those conditions I just mentioned is they do have some postural challenges that are commonly associated with everyday life. If you spend a lot of time in front of a steering wheel, in front of a computer screen, many of our patients work in the industrial industry, so they're in front of a specific station at work. We're often too flexed, everything's too forward, our chin is too low, our shoulders are rolled in, and over time those kind of postures can be pretty detrimental to our health. So Quan's going to show us some postural things here. Have you face that way, Quan. Now, an ideal posture looks like this, where the shoulders are extended, the shoulder blades are pretty close together, and the head is relatively centered over the shoulders themselves. Also, the hands are kind of open, and we're not rounding forward too much. What we often see, though, is a poor posture where the shoulders are rolled in like Quan is doing here. Our head is much too far forward, and then in order to see where we're going, we have to kind of look up. So that will crunch the neck, that will crunch the shoulders, and irritate the upper back over time. Go ahead, stand up, Quan. Thank you. That kind of posture, although Quan's kind of exaggerating it, that over time leads to a lot of the stresses that we see in the spine that can cause neck pain, headaches, mid-back, shoulder issues, even low back pain. So here's a really simple exercise that you can start doing today to train yourself to stay more open, to extend the spine, to keep the shoulders and head back. And all you need is a space against a wall. So Quan is going to do this exercise here. He's going to start with his feet. His heels are against the wall. His feet are about shoulder width apart. He makes sure that his heels touch the wall the whole time, as well as his glute muscles touch the wall. And then he also makes sure his shoulders are against the wall, his hands go out like that, and the back of his head is against the wall as well. So all of those points have to touch the wall. And as soon as you get to this posture, you'll notice that feels different. That feels unlike your normal typical posture. Even though this is neutral, this is the way we're supposed to be. So once you get to this position where the heels, the glutes, the shoulders, the back of the arms, and the head all touch the wall, you push backwards in what's called an isometric contraction, where you are pressing against this wall without any actual movement. And all you do is you hold that push for about 10 or 15 seconds, and then you go ahead, relax. So go ahead, relax, Quan. You kind of shake it out, and then you can go back and do that again, where all those points touch the wall, and you push backwards for 10 or 15 seconds to activate those postural muscles that are often turned off when we spend too much time sitting or in poor posture. And by activating those muscles, you're training yourself to hold that alignment. Doing this exercise 3 times, and then try to do that a couple times a day, can be really, really helpful for all those conditions we talked about that are related to posture. If you're having a hard time going against a wall, or you don't have a blank space on a wall, you can do the same thing on a floor. So lay down on a carpeted floor, face up, and again, with all those points against the floor, you just kind of push down against the floor. And that's a little more relaxing way to do it as well. So give these exercises a shot. Let me know how you're doing with them. Give me a lot of feedback. I always want to know if people are doing them, what they notice, and how they're feeling while they do these exercises. Thank you, Quan, for your time. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of you. Yes. We have a lot of other videos online, so please check out. We've got all the 90-second sessions where I talk about specific conditions. We have some really cool interviews with our Wellness Spotlight series, where I've interviewed Dr. Kosarski and Tanya Rocco. We're going to have more of those in the coming years, so we appreciate all the online love and feedback and shares. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you next time.
See ya.